Will they come back? Are they coming back? What messages are here for you today? If you claim it, let me know if it resonates. I like to know the right person's got the right reading. The charms are on the table to give you connection to the reading. When they mean something, they mean something. So, are they coming back? What messages are here for you today? Private readings always available. And this is timeless, so it's relevant from the moment you come into contact with it. Down this side is you. You didn't want this breakup to happen. And then down this side is them. And they didn't even break up with you quietly, properly. They didn't, they didn't break up with you properly. They just went quiet. They hid. And down the middle is the connecting energy. So let's talk through what the spread is saying. The Tower in the recent past for you is this breakup that happened. The Hermit, they were a wimp and they were a wuss, and instead of telling you we're breaking up, they've hidden. So you don't even know that you've broken up. And then the Lover's card reversed in the middle of you both. Sometimes the Lover's card reversed is there's somebody else in the picture, there's infidelity, or they've been talking to somebody else. And instead of being upfront and honest with you, hey, I've met somebody else, they've gone quiet and they've hid. And they've ghosted you and they've cut you off and they've gone cold on you. And then if they've gone cold on you because there's somebody else around, maybe they're keeping you as an option, so they don't necessarily want to completely break up with you. They keep you as an option so that if it doesn't work out with this person, they can come back. But for the Tower for you, it's a moment of liberation. It's a moment of being set free. And it feels like they may have done this before where they've gone quiet on you, but it's different this time. It feels different this time for you. It almost feels like part of you underneath all of it don't particularly want them to come back because you don't have the energy for all of this again, although the biggest part of you probably wants them to come back. So the Justice card reversed, it's a very unfair situation. Bite their head off. The Eight of Cups reversed, this person's living a little bit of fantasy world at the moment. They're enjoying their time with whoever they're with at the moment, and they're not really thinking about the future. Then we've got the Ten of Pentacles in the middle of you both. They're trying to keep you as a backup option. They don't want to break up with you. They don't want to be honest with you because if it falls through, they're going to come back in. And boom, in the near future, are they coming back? Yep. Ace of Swords are going to be like, can we try again? I'm so sorry, I've been busy with work, I've been busy with this, so I didn't know what I wanted. No, they've been with somebody else. They've been exploring things with somebody else and that person didn't want them. The Nine of Pentacles reversed for you is feeling like your assets are compromised, feeling like you just don't want them back again. And then the Ten of Swords reversed in the middle of you both is this feeling of, I can't do this again. I can't let them hurt me again. I can't let them use me again. I can't just be their option when they've got nobody else. Are they going to be honest with you about being with somebody else? I'm going to pull some message cards. What do you need to know? If they could say anything, if they had the guts to say anything that they need to say, what would they say? What messages are here? We both know I'm not the one for you. I think deep down you know that. I think deep down when this Tower moment happened this time, it was like, no, I'm not doing this again. Although, you've got feelings. Of course you've got feelings. I'm going to take this card because it made itself known. The timing just wasn't right for us. Don't let them come back in and say that again. Have they said that to you before? Like, oh, well, it didn't work because it wasn't the right time, but now it's the right time. No, it'll be the right time because they've got dumped again, because it didn't go anywhere with this other person again. It feels like this may be an ongoing cycle with this person. You deserve so much better. I wish things could be different. They know that they treat you badly. Just being near you is intoxicating. Don't let them come back in and say all these things to you again. They know that they're treating you badly. That's why they go quiet. Because they know that they can't say, hey, do you mind just sitting over there while I go on these dates, while I get to know this other person? And when it goes nowhere, I'll come back. I'll be back. Maybe in a week, maybe in a month, maybe in a year, maybe 2 years. You just wait there. You just put your life on hold. My goodness, I love you. God, this person's emotionally manipulating My life is not as together as it seems, so that's what they're going to say when they come back in again. I love you. I was sorting my life out. I wish things could be different. Hopefully this time is the right time for us. I'm so attracted to you. Oh, how many people do they say that to? I'm really annoyed with this person. I couldn't let you get close to me. I hope you can forgive me one day. Don't ever forgive this person. They've had so many chances with you. They're never going to be honest with you. They're never going to be honest with you. And it feels like you may have people around you who do tell you, like, this is what this person's doing. So I'm going to do you a Celtic cross for you. What do you need to know for you moving forward when it comes to love, life, general? I'm going to put these to one side because they made me really mad, because I can see how they've kept you where you are. I can see it. I can feel it. You know, you want to be loved, and you want a relationship, and they come in and they say the right things, but it's always a carrot on a stick. Like, one day maybe we will. And then all of a sudden you find out they're getting married to somebody else at some point, because they will. When they find the one, they will marry them very quickly. So the Wheel of Fortune, this is where you're at the moment. You're being moved forward. You're being shifted forward. When that Tower moment happened this time, you did have that feeling of, right, okay, I'm not doing this again. I'm not doing this again. When you finally realised that they were hiding, they were ghosting you. The universe is making it happen for a reason. Your angels want what's best for you, and your angels see everything. When you're trying to be with somebody that you're not meant to be with, your angels will make it really hard. They'll keep putting brick walls up. But the problem is, the more you try and say, well, no, I definitely want to be with that person, and your angels are like, no, that person's not for you. They're a cheat, they're a liar, they're manipulative, they're a narcissist. And you're like, no, but they love me. They say that they love me. I want to be with them. And then you're like, no, well, I'm going to be with them. At some point, your angels are like, oh my goodness, go on then. Go on then. Careful what you wished for. Go on then. See what you got. Don't let your angels get to the point where they let you have the thing that's bad for you. Listen to your angels first, second, third time. Because at some point they'll go, okay, learn your lesson. And then you'll be like, oh my goodness, my intuition was right. I knew I shouldn't have gone back. So the Ten of Pentacles, all about the question for your Celtic cross. When are you going to get your Ten of Pentacles? What about you? What about you? What about your life, and what are you achieving in this lifetime? The first two cards are all about you and the question. There is somebody out there for you. This person's not the one, but when you meet the one, you'll know. There'll be no doubt about it. There'll be no hot and cold energy. When you meet the one, they will not want to leave you by yourself in case you get snapped up by somebody else. They'll put a ring on it. They'll commit to it. They'll be like, my goodness, I love you so much. Don't want to let you go. Let's start our life together. I've been waiting for so long to be with the one for me. Let's get on with it. So around you, a fresh start for you. Let go of this fool. Let go of this idiot. Because they are. Let them go off and play the field. If they want to be a player, if they want to jump from person to person, let them go do that with other people. You have a future ahead of you, and you have a fresh start here for you. The path that you're on is the Knight of Coins. It's going to take time. It's going to take time to fully disconnect from this person, because they've done such a good job of making you believe things so that when they go cold on you, it doesn't take much to warm you back up again. Because you're like, okay, no, I like the nice things they say to me. They make me feel good. Remember how they feel when they make you feel terrible. In the recent past, this is the confusion that they leave you in all the time, the Seven of Cups. Lots of choices and decisions that you have, but they leave you in this haze and this fog and this confusion, and it's deliberate. Moving forward, the Ace of Swords is coming out a lot lately. Ace of Swords is a brand new beginning for you. A strength of will, finally cutting them off, finally pulling that last little strand and going, I deserve better than this, I deserve more than this, and I deserve to be happy. And having that courage and taking the power, which is lovely. The secret underlying question, the Knave of Wands, are they loyal to you? No, but you need to be loyal to you. You need to be your best friend. The Knave of Cups is the timing. You're going to have somebody coming in, And then attainment is the Two of Swords. You can have choices to make. Just be aware that when you do have somebody coming in who's very genuine, this ex-person of yours is going to try and ruin it because they want to keep hold of you. They want to keep control of you. So whenever you have a genuine seed with somebody else, this person's going to try and put weed killer on it because they want to keep you where they are because you're their backup. They've probably got 5 different backups as well. And if this is your read and you're not nodding along, I'm not triggering. I'm like saying, I'm not telling you anything you don't know. It's just clarifying what you know. So the Two of Swords is making choices. And then we have the Eight of Cups. You're moving on and moving forward to a better future. And then I'll pull this one because it made itself known. You go from the Knave of Cups to the King of Cups. A loving, committed relationship for you. But first of all, you have to move on from the person that is a complete nightmare because they're so manipulative. They want to keep control over you. And every time you get on a path with the Knave of Cups to the King of Cups, your ex is going to try and ruin it because they don't want you to move on. They want you to be there. They want to pick you up. They want to drop you. They want to hide from you. They want to be disrespectful to you. They want to play with your feelings. At the end of the day, that ex of yours only does what is good for them, because if they were genuinely doing what was good for you, they wouldn't leave you like this. They just wouldn't. You have the one ahead of you, and I don't think it's really that far away, but it all depends on, with the Eight of Cups, how long it takes you to truly disconnect. With the Ace of Swords, the Two of Swords, how long was it going to take you to genuinely, fully disconnect from this person? I'm going to wrap you in a massive bubble of protection so your angels take you on your way, and thank you so much for being here with me today.